Hi guys, it's Nicole Sweet and you're watching another Shipspiracy video. Although I didn't really want to make it an official Shipspiracy video because I have a feeling that someone is gonna come out with the truth. Just my opinion, but I wanted to get on that before anyone else did. First things first though. Celebrities are just people like you and me, and maybe they are on the internet or in movies or music or TV or whatever media you seem to enjoy. Famous people who are popular. They're people just like you and me, and so no matter what you ship, you have to be respectful of people. And you can sit there and fantasize or scrutinize. So you can sit there and speculate all you want about who these people are dating, and it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. It is all speculation, it's all for fun, and we have to be respectful of the people regardless, because, you know, their lives are on the internet or they're on tabloids, but we have to be respectful because life is not always the fairy tale that we want it to be, aka shipping. That's my disclaimer. Let's get down to business, guys. Oh, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. So, I've been asking myself, who is Garrett and why is he with Shane almost every day? And the answer is probably pretty simple. I think they're dating. I think you think they're dating, and I think that's why you're here. So let me get some receipts for you, and we're gonna talk about this because I'm in the Shipspiracy business, you know what I mean? I put out one video, it's called the Just Me one. I think it's Just Me. The message in the fucking lyrics, you guys. Go back and watch it if you haven't. It's a great video. It was not a great video. I was not good at it. It's a very long video too. It's split into two parts, and it's still a two-parter, meaning I still have more to work on. So there's gonna be like 3 or 4 videos. This is already getting long, so let me get to the point. My theory as to why Shane and Garrett are dating and not just hanging out on the regular as friends. And I know we've all been there. We've all had best friends where we stayed with them every minute of the day. I think this is a little different. First of all, Shane's been, he's kind of been dating around for a while, and we all know it. He talks about it on his podcast. He's probably talked about it plenty of times on his YouTube. I don't watch a lot of the eating videos, so count me out of that. I'm not sure what goes on. Maybe he tells details, but you know, it's been a year of food eating videos, and that's okay. I'm not shading him on that or anything. My deal is, who is the Sherrod thing? Who's Garrett? That's okay, but my deal is, who is Garrett? He showed up on Shane's Instagram on March 15th, and it happens I have the picture somewhere here, hopefully in front of me, because there's not a lot of my face that you need to see. So he showed up on his Instagram, and the picture was captioned, "Not my boyfriend." Okay, I hear you, not your boyfriend. Or is he? Here's some clues that have led me to believe that Shane Dawson is dating Garrett Watts, this person who I believe used to be a Viner, because he has some Vines out there, possibly with an ex-girlfriend. We'll get back to that later. So Shane and Garrett are always together. They go to the gym together, they put face masks on together, not domestic at all. Just saying. He's always with him. They're going to the amusement parks together. They're going out camping together. Yes, they have Drew with them, but is this more of a bro thing? I'm not sure. The message brought to you by Mr. Bird. In case you missed it, in his podcast, which I've started watching, Shane alludes to dating someone who looks exactly like him. And I don't know about you guys, but Garrett looks a lot like Shane. In fact, take off his glasses and he probably looks like a level up above Shane in looks. Just a level. I mean, they're pretty good looking men, so he's just slightly better looking. That's an opinion, not a fact. So don't get your panties in a twist. You do not need to hound me in the comments. Please. Please. Also, episode 2 of his podcast, I'm talking about the ones on full screen, he talks about getting a handy J and having a herpes scare, and he kind of mentions that he's dating someone who's a total nerd. Hasn't had sex in 2 years, but a nerd. How would you describe Garrett? From what we know, he looks like a nerd. He's got glasses, and when nerds have what? Glasses. But it's not just glasses. I mean, come on. If you check out his Instagram, he looks a little bit like a nerd. And nerds are great. I'm a nerd. You guys are probably nerds. We're all nerds, so there's nothing against nerds. But if I were to pinpoint a nerd in Shane's life, other than Drew, I would pick Garrett. So that's 2 reasons I think that they're together. That hints have been dropped, and we're seeing it, and we're gonna keep seeing it because I don't think Garrett's going anywhere. Now, mind you, when he said this, and I'm not very sure about the exact dates, okay, but the episode, I do believe, talked a little bit about prom. So I'm thinking the season of prom is like April, May-ish. I think it's the end of April. So they've been dating for a while. He's been dating someone for quite a while, actually. How is it possible that Shane is dating anyone else except Garrett? They're together all the time at Shane's house. At night, they're snapping videos of them blowing bubbles at the pool. They're together, they're doing music snaps. Like, it's a little fishy. How are you getting a date on, getting your handy J's, if you're not already dating the person who you're being seen with? So don't tell me not your boyfriend. Get that caption out of there. My next receipt is a doozy. It's actually a little bit of detailing, and if you're really good at spotting details, you will notice at Shane's premiere, and this was recent, you know, you had Trisha sitting next to Sean, you had Drew sitting kind of farther away, and then who is sitting next to Shane? Supposedly you bring your dates to premieres and they sit next to you. Who was seated next to him? That's right, Garrett was sitting next to him. Something else I've noticed is that Garrett is always there when Shane is filming with someone else. He's usually in the background, and sometimes Shane will talk to him. Like, for instance, he did a video recently where he kissed Gabby, and they looked up and they were talking to Garrett, and it was obviously there. This leads me to believe something else, though, that Garrett isn't just dating Shane, but he might actually live with him. I mean, what we know of Shane is that he lived alone for a while after breaking up with Lisa, and now he moved in probably the beginning of this year. But the point is that maybe Garrett and Shane are actually a real thing. And, you know, this is speculation, and maybe I'm wrong, and we've probably all been thinking it for a while. And I know that someone's gonna actually say something soon, like, hey, this is my friend. They keep saying friend, but are we going to really know, is it really his friend, or are they really dating? And in all honesty, it's none of our business. But I love ships, so I have to put my ship in there. I have to talk about it. I'm just frustrated because there's no one else who seems to notice what's going on, and I want to talk about it. You guys probably want to talk about it, or else you would not be watching this video. So thank you for watching. And if you were a big fan of Shisa, aka Shane and Lisa, I know we were all brokenhearted when they broke up. But it's really great that if Shane is dating Garrett, and I hope they are, you know, maybe it's not Garrett, maybe I'm mistaken, it could be somebody else. But if it is, this could mean so many good things for Shane. As I said before in this video, He's done a lot of eating videos this year, starting from last year. And I think it was last year because I know I went to his book signing and I met him, but can't recall if that was last year or the year before that. It doesn't really matter. Fuck that. The point is, this is really good for Shane. He seemed to be kind of, I don't want to say depressed because you can't really put that on someone, but he seemed kind of low lately. Like for the last few months, it's just been the eating videos, the DIYs, and there seemed to be no passion in it, and it's kind of sad for all of us little YouTubers who have to struggle and struggle and struggle to get views, and these big YouTubers are just gonna piss it all away, just not putting a lot of effort in. And like I said, no shame or shade towards Shane. I know it's hard to come up with like ideas constantly, and you're doing movies, you're doing books, etc, etc, etc. You're maybe putting stretching yourself thin in all different areas, so you can't put all of your energy and all of your creativity into YouTube. I get it. But the good part is that Shane seems to be in a happier place. That's why I'm making this video. That's why I'm speculating. I hope that they're a thing because this will be very good for Shane. He's already putting a lot of energy out into the world in new endeavors. We're coming out with a short film. I know he was in Joey's short film. Or no, that was a series. I did not watch the series, I saw one episode. You know, he's putting himself into all these endeavors. We've got a movie coming, a short movie. We've got, he's been in Joey's short series. Oh, he's put out a new book. We're coming out with tons of new projects out, and it's really exciting that he is really happy again. So that's what I wanted to talk about. If you guys have any other kind of information or you just want to talk about, hashtag share it, please comment below. Thank you for watching my video. It's super hot in here. It's so hot outside. It's monsoon season and it's like super humid, and I don't know how you guys in Florida or anywhere in the South can deal with that, but I'm dying. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and go follow me on Twitter or Instagram or whatever I have linked down below, or I think I've been linking down below, but I will start doing that again. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.
Can't tie your shoes?
I can't tie my shoes, but I can fuck your bitch.
Damn!
Okay, picture the scenario. It's Drew's birthday. Who's going with him to his birthday? Oh, it's Shane and Garrett. Why is Shane bringing Garrett to Drew's birthday? Well, likely they're all friends, of course, and they probably all get along really good, and they're all bros, except maybe poor Drew is third wheeling. That's just me. I don't know. That's my receipts for the day. Please comment.